That's why you're in New York right now.
Yeah.
Paying all that rent. I mean, gosh, it might be uncomfortable, but, that's what you have to do. Be uncomfortable.
Last month, I moved out of the place I made home in New York City. My mom flew in to help me move half of my stuff to my friend Elena's place that I sublet, and the rest of my things back home to Anchorage, Alaska. I am in Alaska, where I spent a week at home before going back to New York City for the rest of the month. Bye!
Anne-Marie, oh my gosh. I would be so disappointed if you don't go to both. I'm serious. That's why you're there. Anne-Marie, I don't even know why we're having this conversation, okay?
Okay.
I did not want you to miss this opportunity. Love you more.
Hello everyone. It's Thursday. I arrived to New York like Wednesday at 1 a.m. So my second full day of being here. I slept in. I could not sleep until like 6 a.m. Yesterday, I did not see anyone of my friends. I was busy posting my video. I'm going to be posting every single week. I don't care what it takes. I will be consistent. Tejas is coming today. I'm done with my excuses. My excuse for yesterday. I posted at 11:55, but my flights got delayed. So anyway, I'm in New York City alone. I haven't seen a single soul, and I just got off the phone with my mom, who was like, are you just cooped up in that room? I do have a video due tonight, but I came here to work and to see people, to see new creators that I've met. I didn't come here to like sit in this room all day, even though it's a lovely room. But I definitely can tend to do that. I'm an introvert. I talk about that all the time. When I was here before, I had a place, a built-in group of friends, my roommates. Now I do not. I still have friends, but it's just a completely different situation, and I am truly like living in the city for the first time alone. Today I was just gonna kind of like film for my video and edit, but I did that all yesterday. I just got off the phone with my mom, who's like, get out of your room. So I'm going to get myself out of my little slump. Sponsorships can wait. It's all about what's in here. Alright, so Tejas is on his way. I have a meeting at 2, but no more hermiting. Let's get the day started. Here. Yay!
Look at that camera!
Oh yeah!
That's a 1 month's rent right there.
Are we on? Is this happening?
Hello. Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, I was on the phone. Okay, thank you so much.
Hi.
Have a good one. All right. I think as an introvert, or just like as someone who's very independent, I will never be someone who says that like I can do everything on my own. I think a lot of my independence comes from having such a strong family base and like having a great community. If you're in a certain headspace, it's just like kind of easier to want to be alone and to just kind of like wallow and just like sit inside this beautiful apartment by myself. But after meeting Isaiah, after talking to Tejas, like I've only known Tejas for like a few weeks now, probably like a month. It's just like a good reminder. And even talking to my mom on the phone, where she's just like, you're in New York City, like you're there to connect with people, you're there to like finish up whatever you needed to for the month. I can like sit and film an ad integration in Anchorage, and I probably should have, but sometimes you just have other shit to do. All of that was to say, like, I think connecting with people is always the answer. I've always believed in that, and I think that is truly like always the right decision. It's never to like self-isolate. After a certain point, it can be draining if you're giving your time and energy to so many people. And I remember journaling about this when I was in Alaska, because I'm just like, the only thing that I really have going for me, like I didn't have a great career, was like the people around me. And I'm like, I'm so fulfilled by that, but at the end of the day is like that, what can you win with that, like in society and by our societal standards, like can you win with just being like the driver of community or trying to build community? And I mean, I don't think I'm winning right now, but I have an intuition. I like believe deep in my heart that you can win that way. And that's always what I'm gonna push for, and that's always what makes me feel better. Like, I honestly was just kind of like wallowing in my own sadness and pity. And so seeing everyone, and even like talking to Zach with Creator Now, and he invited me like to this super cool creative cohort, my mood has completely changed. Now I feel like rejuvenated and like ready to actually take on my day, versus if I had just said no to everyone, I would have probably just been filming my ad and I'd just be sitting there like sad anyway. The most important thing is to connect with other people, but there are always going to be times in your life when you are just alone. And I think especially for women, it's important to like learn how to be on your own in a safe and like healthy way. I have the mindset that, you know, you are not truly ever alone if you have yourself. And if you have a good relationship with yourself, then you can always be fine. And that's something that I've worked really hard over the years, is just to be someone that I like and am proud of, and I enjoy my own company. So, and that's not, you know, you go out and interact with the world too. People approach you and interact with you completely differently based on like the different people that you're with. So it's really actually kind of cool to see how like people just approach you as a single human being. I'm watering Elena's plants right now. I was invited to a Sony event and I just got this Sony camera. So I took that as a sign that I need to go. And now I will be going. So I need to actually have a few exciting plans. So it is AAPI month. I got a DM before I left. I didn't think I was gonna be able to go, to invite me to Aladdin on Broadway in celebration of the month. My mom, when I was on the phone, was like, why don't you give back to like your viewers and invite one of them? And I was like, oh, that's actually pretty genius. Today on my Instagram story, I think I'm gonna try to invite someone to come with me to the Broadway show. I can really tell Elena takes care of her plants. I feel like I actually know like many people who buy plants for the aesthetic, literally just never water it. I'm just like, man, you can't even water a plant. I've never actually seen someone with so many plants thriving. I really need some water myself. I am very parched. I also have some events to attend to. Hello, we are going to Aladdin. What's your name?
I'm Christine.
She is an occupational therapy student. I was telling her I took an occupational therapy class at USC and it was like the most life-changing class. She's gonna be one of my podcast future guests. Yeah. I think that'd be really cool.
I'm excited.
And we matched. Also, thank you for coming and thank
no
you for
problem.
being so
Thanks
cool.
for having me.
I did this so last minute that this could have ended up pretty bad, but I got lucky.
Very fun.
Yay. Oh, there's Carrot. A whole new world. Alright, this is the look. This is Nick's skirt. I went out with her last night and she was like, you need to change your bottoms, because I was wearing casual pants. And so I'm wearing it again. Thank you, Nick. I love it. And it's really hot out. It's like gonna be 80. I was wearing a long sleeve shirt and I was like, I literally stepped out the door and can't do this. I can see like sweat on my nose. So we changed. What are we doing right now?
We're about to go on a private jet.
What the heck?
Here's the jet.
411.
Our goal for the next 40 minutes is to treat your ears to sounds they've never heard before. Please remove your headphones from the case and place them on your head. Adjust the strap for a comfortable fit, and then turn the headphones on by pressing the button on your left ear. These phones have been preloaded with an exclusive first look of Tate McRae's unreleased album. I am pleased to tell you that Tate McRae is on this plane with us.
Hi guys.
you going? We're gonna sing 2 songs. First one's called Stupid. I think about them on the weekdays and weekends, only in the mornings and evenings, only when I wake up and sleep in. Oh my God. Put out the night and every reason I started to you asking for it back. Could you tell me where'd you get the nerve? And you can say you miss all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you wrote me first.
Some self-care after a long but productive day. It was definitely worth it. I met new friends. I met important people who could like literally help me with my career. The universe truly interacts with you differently when you're alone. It makes you kind of more approachable in some ways. Always a good life lesson and a reminder. So now I'm gonna eat some pizza.